Hello friend, this is Vivek Bajaj again. I'm the co-founder of StockEdge. So this video is part of the series of videos which we are creating to help you understand the powerful features of this app and how you can take the maximum advantage of these features. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about a super feature of this app which is called scans and of course my scans. Now if I go to this main menu and I go to analytics, I get something called scans here. Now scans, as the name denotes, it's a scanner. The role of a scanner is to identify good opportunities for you and to suggest opportunities to you based upon your filter requirements. So right now what we have done is we have created some predefined parameters which will act as a scanner, and you just have to select those parameters. So you can't play with multiple parameters right now. We are working much harder to create that framework so that you can play with your own parameters. But what we have done thorough research on the kind of parameter which works in market, and we have hosted all those parameters, and this number is increasing on a weekly basis. So we have hosted all those important parameters for you. You just have to select the parameter which suits you or which you believe would suit you and make it your favorite scan as my scan. Now if you see, there are a couple of heads or the category of scans which we have. So there are volume and delivery oriented scans, which talks about the stock ideas based on these parameters, like stocks which are showing very high delivery trend or very high volume trend. Or you also see price scans. So price scans is divided into various subcategories. For example, previous day breakout scans, last week breakout scans. So any stock which is showing a tendency of breaking out from last week's high or low, or 52-week breakout scans, or 3-day behavior scans, where we try to find out any stock which is showing trend for the last 3 days. And there is a presumption that if last 3 days there is a trend, so the chances that that trend will convert into a medium-term sustainable trend is very high. So all these are well back-tested and commonly used parameters by investors or traders in markets to identify good stock. Then you can see various technical scans, and obviously we are working very hard to create more technical parameters based scans. Right now we have moving average, commodity channel index, RSI. In moving average we have so many scans, right? In future scan we have open interest scans, open interest, also long position scans, short position scans. So you can identify that stocks which are traded in F&O segment, which are the stocks where there is a long position getting built, and which are the stocks where aggressive long positions are getting built, because that is supported by the delivery statistics also. Then you have option scans, and you have candlestick scans where different candlesticks pattern have been mathematically incorporated in this tool as a formula, and it will automatically identify stocks which will satisfy that particular pattern of candlestick. For example, let's see the bearish scans. Now in case of bearish scan, the candlestick pattern is a black Marabou's. A Marabou's pattern, if you press this, there is no stock which is satisfying this for yesterday. All these scans are end of the day scans, because we strongly believe that for a sustainable stock movement, end of the day analytics is the most relevant analytics. And this app believes in wealth generation through investing and trading. Intraday trading is something which we do not promote, because there are structural problems in intraday trading, particularly in India, where open interest, etc., which is updating real time, is not in true sense the right picture of the market. So we strongly believe that an end of the day analytics should be done with a mind of taking position in the market for a longer tenure. And that longer tenure starts from 2 day, 3 day, or it can be for the next day, or it can be for a period of 1 year or 2 years. Now let me take one scan at a time. So let's go to volume scan and see the scan like high trade and delivery quantity. And I've actually marked this scan as my favorite scan because I want to track these scans on daily basis. So every time I don't want to get into the main menu and go to this scan and search for this scan and then press the button. So this will become part of my scan. And the beauty of my scan is not just it is available on my home screen as my scan for faster accessibility, right? For example, this is my favorite scan. So stocks which are crossing 15-day moving average is crossing 200-day moving average. Now this is my favorite scan, right? So a utility value in terms of ease of usage is there in my scan. But apart from that, when I actually see my portfolio, right? My portfolio, there is a section called scans. Here you see all the scans which is satisfying a particular stock. However, you may not like to see all scans. You may like to see that all the stocks which is there in my portfolio and which stock is satisfying which my scans. So that is the next level of customization according to your need. And the app will alert you that if there is any stock in your portfolio which is satisfying any of your my scan, the stock will alert you, right? Now go back to scans. So there is a scan for price scan. Let's take an example of last month breakout scan. And let's take close crossing last month high. If you see the stocks, this is NSE 500 stocks right now. If you can filter it to NSE FNO stocks only if you are an FNO trader. We are also introducing further stocks into this scanner. So we will cover the complete NSE universe in this. So you see Exide, last month high was 164.80 and yesterday's closed at 165.85. That means Exide is a stock which can show an uptrend. Now you go to Exide and you see the price action of Exide for last 1 year, 2 year or 5 year. And you see actually Exide is trading above its, almost above its 1 year high, almost above its 1 year high of 164.55. It's a good stock. So you can actually give your target for Exide, and whenever that target is met, this app will give you an alert. I'm sure you have already seen the my stock various parameters in the basis of which you can evaluate a stock. I'm not getting into this for this particular video. So this scan is a huge value addition which we are giving, and this scan is not the end of the road for us. Our target is to develop more and more scan, and the beauty of our tech is that the result of all the scans is so instant. The whole processing is happening so fast that you don't have to really wait a lot to get the list of the stock, and you take decision extremely fast because the app gives you results extremely fast. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.